Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 2 scores. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But that's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Deontay Johnson, 75 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? Three-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Ryan. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, it's Patterson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 2 scores. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the only... If you take the risk, can you reward? From on the line of scrimmage, but no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Atlanta, Georgia's the spot. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. They juked him, and that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people...
Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone for a Patriots touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. And he will dive into the end zone, and the two-point conversion is successful. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the two.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Picked off by the veteran Brian Orakpo. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie. Works out. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Matt Ryan and the Falcon offense set to get going again. A solid first half for him, and so far a good start to the second half.
And I'm going to try not to go overboard with praise here, but I can't help it. He is playing so well. Really accurate with the ball, finding guys open downfield, and finding the end zone 3 times. That'll help offset the one interception.
Absolutely. Just that one pick with the 3 touchdowns so far.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Ryan.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, I think it's a lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone for a New England touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots on one play have taken the lead.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan.
He completes it to Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
Again, Ryan. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver.
But it's going to be 2nd down. Ryan. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Possibly a turning point. Big play come.
Aku kayak gitu. Opa. Maya tuh.
Jaj. Vagyok. A szokás szerint nem állítottam be a mikrofont. Mindegy, akkor
This is 3rd and
folytatjuk.
long. Here's Ryan. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stuck behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Cornell Powell, 46 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for them. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they've got 2 for 2.
So Ryan and the Falcons down by 12. A little under a minute 50 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game set, man.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And some room to work. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. They go with Chubb on second down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. They run it again with Chubb. Gets past him at the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
7-0
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to...
Na, én most megköszönöm szépen vagyis aki látja majd ezt a videót YouTube-on, akkor ha tetszik neki, akkor nyomjon egy lájkot, meg egy feliratkozást, és nyugodtan írhat bármilyen kommentet, bármire válaszolok. Sziasztok!